Today I want to teach you how to draw a really simple and stylized dog. There are so many different kinds of dogs that it's crazy, and there's so many different ways to draw them, but I love dogs, and I know that sometimes it can be tricky. So we are going to make a very, very simple one, and we're going to start with an oval for the head. And I like it when the oval is a little bit wonky so that it's not perfect. So my oval is bigger at the bottom and smaller at the top, but you could always do it the other way around so that it's a little bit bigger at the top and smaller at the bottom. That's one way to make your dog unique. And then I'm going to draw big floppy ears because I have a dog that has big floppy ears. If you have a dog that has perky ears, you could always do that too. I have a friend whose dog is named Race, and his ears look just like that. And one of them is definitely bigger than the other, so that works well. Then I'm going to go ahead and give my dog a face, and it's just going to be super duper basic. So I'm going to make a little roundy upside down triangle for the nose and color her in, because my dog's nose is dark. And then I'm going to draw two eyes that are kind of small, and I like them when they're closer together. It's not really realistic, but that's the way I like to draw it. So that's what I'm going to do. If you want to, you can always give your dog a smile. So those, remember their nose kind of, or their lips kind of come down straight from their nose, and then give them a smile. And if you want to, you can always make their mouth open, and they could even have their tongue sticking out. Or it could be holding a bone, or so many other options, or maybe a ball. You never know. Okay, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to give my dog a neck and a body. So the neck is going to be a little small, and it's going to start wider, and then it's going to get narrower. And then I got to make room for my dog's shoulders, and then it's going to come back in. It kind of looks like a bowling ball, or a bowling pin right now. And then I want to make sure that he has paws. So here are my two paws, my two front paws on this little bowling pin body. But he only has front paws, and I know that my dog has back legs too because she steps on me with them all of the time. So from kind of halfway down the shoulders, I'm going to make a line that kind of reminds me of a waterfall. So it's going to come straight out, and then it's going to curve back in. And then her back feet are bigger than her front feet, so I want to make sure that that's true. And then my dog's tail is always wagging, so I'm going to make that tail stick up from the side. And I'm going to use little motion lines like this to make it look a little bit more like she's wagging. If you want to, you can always also add a collar. So that's kind of like a roundy rectangle. And maybe if your collar has a tag on it, then you can add that too. And then you can erase the extra lines that you don't need anymore. So that's my very, very simple dog. And feel free to personalize as you need to.